Welcome to the Wrestling Stable podcast, where you don't join, you're chosen. I am your host, Will Williams. Please follow us on Twitter at Wrestling Stable or visit us at WrestlingStable.com for the latest news, updates, and reviews. Today, we're going to go over the results from all 3 nights of the Road to Tokyo Dome special. We start off today with the review and results of Night 1 of the NJPW Road to Tokyo Dome by New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is brought to you in Kurikan Hall, Tokyo, Japan, on December 19th, 2019. This card starts off with an 8-man tag team match between Togi Makabe and Tomoaki Honma and Ryosuke Taguchi and Rocky Romero versus Jushin Thunder Liger and Tiger Mask and Yota Tsuji and Yuya Uemura. Jushin Thunder Liger makes his entrance for the first of his last 3 matches at Kurikan Hall. The outcome: Romero hits the DDT on Uemura, smacks him in the face, and then locks him in the armbreaker for the submission win. Your winners: Makabe, Honma, Taguchi, and Rocky Romero. Aftermath: the 8 participants start throwing punches and getting scrappy, led off by Makabe. The 8 men leave while Rocky announces that a little blood never hurt anybody. Next, we have a 6-man tag team match between Toa Henare and Finjuice, David Finlay and Juice Robinson, versus the team of Bad Luck Fale and G.O.D., the Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa versus Jado. Henare joins the 2019 World Tag League winners, Finjuice, the team of David Finlay and Juice Robinson, and this 6-man match to take on the Bullet Club combination of the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Gorillas of Destiny, and Bad Luck Fale, who are accompanied to the ring by Master Heater, Jado. Finjuice only lost 2 times in the World Tag League, and one of those losses was to G.O.D. The outcome: Henare goes to lift up Fale, but his back gives out. Fale hits Henare with a shoulder tackle and then a splash. Fale drops the grenade, the Samoan spike, into a chokeslam on Henare and pins him for the 1-2-3. Your winners: Bullet Club. Aftermath: Finlay went down on the injured shoulder halfway through this match. His shoulder has not been 100%, which poses a problem going into their championship match at Wrestle Kingdom 14 against G.O.D. G.O.D. will defend the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships Night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom against Finjuice. Juice Robinson looks for double gold at Wrestle Kingdom, as he will also face the winner of the Lance Archer match versus Jon Moxley for the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship on Night 2. Next, we have a tag team match between Evil and Cold Skull Sonata versus Zack, Sabre Jr. and Taichi, the Dangerous Techers. 3 times this year, Sonata has defeated current British heavyweight champion Zack Sabre Jr. ZSJ is confident that Sonata has never submitted him, even though he has pinned him 3 times this year. Night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom will see ZSJ defend the British Heavyweight Championship against Sonata. Outcome: Sonata goes for Skull End, which is reversed into the Cobra Twist. Sonata tries Skull End again, then goes for the Muda Moonsault. Evil comes in and hits ZSJ with the Sidewalk Slam, and then Taichi comes in, only to be knocked out of the ring by Evil. After a series of roll-ups, Zack Sabre Jr. gets the 1-2-3 on Sonata. Your winners: Dangerous Techers. Next, we have an 8-man tag team match between Sho and Yo, Roppongi 3K, and Tomohiro Ishii and Hiroki Goto versus the Bullet Club members El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and the Never Openweight Champion Kenta versus Yujiro Takahashi with Peter. Night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom will see the Bullet Club members of Taiji Ishimori and El Phantasmo defend their IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships against Roppongi 3K's Sho and Yo. ELP and Ishimori are the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, but they have also stolen Roppongi 3K's Super Junior Tag Team Tournament trophies. Sho and Yo look to get their trophies back and win the tag titles as well. Goto will challenge Kenta on Night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom for the Never Openweight Championship in a match that has become very personal as of late. Goto and Kenta even got into it in a locker room where no cameras were. This all started when Goto beat Kenta in a World Tag League match, making him the #1 contender. The outcome, Goto gets Kenta on his shoulders, but Takahashi pulls Kenta off. Then Goto does get Kenta on his shoulders, as Ishii gets Takahashi on his shoulders. Then they hit stereo Ushigororis on Bullet Club. Ishii then hits a vertical drop brainbuster on Takahashi for the 1-2-3. Your winners were Roppongi 3K and Ishii and Goto. Aftermath. ELP and Ishimori leave as soon as the bell rings, again with Roppongi 3K's Super Junior Tag Team Tournament trophies. Next, we have a tag team match featuring LIJ members Shingo Takagi and Tetsuya Naito versus the Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi and Golden Star Kota Ibushi. Naito, the man who started all this talk of double gold, begins his road to the Tokyo Dome. Naito will be one of the 4 men in the double gold dash for all the marbles in NJPW. Naito has won more matches in 2019 than Jay White has wrestled. Takagi has had more pinfall wins than anyone else in NJPW this year. The Ace will only have 1 match this year at Wrestle Kingdom 14, and that is against the Painmaker, Chris Jericho, on night 2. Because Wrestle Kingdom is 2 nights this year, this will make this year the first year since 2003 that Tanahashi has not wrestled on January 4th. Kota Ibushi is the 2019 G1 winner and holder of that briefcase. If Ibushi wins the IWGP Heavyweight Championship night 1 from Okada, he will advance to night 2 to wrestle for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. The outcome, Takagi hits a huge clothesline on Tanahashi, but the Ace kicks out. He hits another bomber clothesline, but does not go for the pin. Takagi picks up Tanahashi for the last of the dragon, but Tanahashi reverses into a victory roll for the 1-2-3. Your winners, Tanahashi and Ibushi. Next, we have a tag team match featuring Bullet Club members Jay White, the IWGP Intercontinental Champion, with Gato and Chase Owens, versus Chaos members, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, and Yoshihashi. Jay White is the current IWGP Intercontinental Champion, and Kazuchika Okada is the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion. If they both retain their titles on January 4th, they will face off for double gold on night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom. If they both lose their titles, they would still face off, but for the 3rd place trophy, if you will. Yoshihashi delivers a clothesline in the corner and then hits the running powerbomb on White for a cover. Jay kicks out. Yoshihashi goes for the karma and then locks in a butterfly lock on White. Chase Owens breaks up the hold, and then Okada throws out Owens. Yoshihashi goes for the karma for the 3rd time, and Jay White wraps up the referee, allowing Gato to come into the ring to distract Yoshihashi. Gato tries to hit him with brass knuckles, but gets a super kick for his trouble. This gives Jay White enough time to hit the Blade Runner and Yoshihashi for the 1-2-3. Your winners, Jay White and Chase Owens. Next, we see a video package around the injury and return of Hiromu Takahashi. Tag team match. Chaos members Will Ospreay, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and Robbie Eagles, aka the Birds of Prey, versus LIJ members Hiromu Takahashi and Ibushi. This is the main event in the evening, and this is the in-ring return of Hiromu Takahashi. On June 4th, 2018, Takahashi beat Taiji Ishimori to win the 2018 Best of the Super Juniors tournament, a 5.5-star match from Dave Meltzer. At Dominion 2018, Takahashi defeated Will Ospreay to win the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship for a 2nd time. But at the July 7, 2018 G1 special in San Francisco, he broke his neck in his successful title defense against Dragon Lee after a botched Phoenix Plex. Hiromu Takahashi was out of the ring from then until November 3rd's Power Struggle, where he returned to challenge Will Ospreay for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, which Ospreay accepted for night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom 14. Outcome, Takahashi throws Ospreay out of the ring over the top rope. Bushi dives over the top rope to hit a Hurricane Rana on Ospreay. Back in the ring, Takahashi hits a DVD on Eagles into the corner and then goes for the Dynamite Plunge. Eagles reverses into a roll-up to pin Hiromu Takahashi for the 1-2-3 in his in-ring return. Winners, the Birds of Prey. Aftermath, Ospreay mocks Takahashi and lets him know that you lost, and Takahashi looks defeated. Ospreay grabs the mic to mock him for taking the pin in his comeback match. He says that maybe Hiromu isn't ready. He says that he is your forever IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. And that marks the end of night 1. And now we transition into the review and results of night 2 of the NJPW Road to Tokyo Dome. This event also takes place in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Night 2 was December 20th, 2019. This event was available for free on New Japan Pro Wrestling's website, njpw1972.com. This card starts off with a singles match between Toa Hanare versus Yota Tsuchi. Toa Hanare looks to take care of business against this young lion. Outcome: Toa goes for the Toa bottom, but Tsuchi reverses and rolls up Toa. Hanare kicks out. Toa hits a spine buster, but Tsuchi kicks out. Hanare hits the Toa bottom for the 1, 2, 3. Winner, Toa Hanare. Next, we have a 6-man tag team match between El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and Bad Luck Fale, versus Togi Makabe and Tomoaki Honma and Yuya Uemura. Bullet Club members and IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions are on one side, and 1/3 of the never openweight 6-man tag team champions is on the other side. Outcome: Uemura rolls up Ishimori for the 2 count. Then double underhook suplexes Ishimori as the crowd goes crazy. Uemura goes for the German suplex, but is blocked. Ishimori hits the bloody cross on Uemura for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori, and Bad Luck Fale. Next, we have a 6-man tag team match between Sho and Yo of Roppongi 3K and Jushin Thunder Liger versus Tiger Mask and Taguchi and Rocky Romero. Outcome: Yo goes for a suplex on Tiger Mask, but is reversed. Sho and Yo set up for a 3K, but Tiger Mask stops it. Tiger Mask falls to the Dragon Suplex for the 1, 2, 3. Sho and Yo are the winners, as well as Jushin Thunder Liger. Aftermath: Liger embraces Tiger Mask after the bell. All participants except Sho, Yo, and Rocky leave to the back. El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori come out to attack them. ELP and Ishimori use the junior tag belts and low blows to take out Sho and Yo. They drop Rocky with the 3K and then hit him with a low blow as well. El Phantasmo grabs the announcer's microphone and says, "Statement made." Roppongi 3K are helped to the back. Roppongi 3K will face Bullet Club's El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori at Wrestle Kingdom for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Next, we have a tag team match between Shingo Takagi and Cold Skull Sonata versus Zack, Sabre Jr., and Taichi, the Dangerous Tekkers. The Dangerous Tekkers beat the eventual champions, Finjuice, during the World Tag League Tournament. In night 1 of the Road to Tokyo, they beat the runners-up, Evil and Sonata. ZSJ and Sonata continue to jockey for position ahead of their class for the British Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom. Zack and Sonata start off the match against each other. Outcome: Zack, Sabre Jr., and Sonata rekindle their closing sequence from night 1 of the Road to Tokyo Dome, but ZSJ does not get the win that way this time. Taichi comes into the ring to double team Sonata. Zack Sabre Jr. picks up Sonata, but Shingo comes in to stop the double team. Sonata goes for skull end, but that is reversed. ZSJ goes for the European clutch, but Sonata reverses and rolls through to pin Zack Sabre Jr. for the 1, 2, 3. They are split at 1-1 for this Korakuen Hall 3-night event. Your winners, Shingo Takagi and Cold Skull Sonata. Next, we have an 8-man tag team match featuring Finjuice, David Finlay and Juice Robinson and Tomohiro Ishii and Hiroki Goto versus Kenta and Yujiro Takahashi with Peter, and GOD, the Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tangaloa with Jado. The main story is the health of David Finlay's shoulder as we approach the World Tag League Champions match versus the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Gorillas of Destiny, at Wrestle Kingdom. GOD looks for their first ever win at the Tokyo Dome. Finjuice is joined by Chaos members Hiroki Goto, who faces Kenta for the Never Openweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom, and Ishii. Kenta is joined tonight on Team Bullet Club by GOD and the Tokyo Pimp Yujiro Takahashi. Outcome, Bullet Club triple teams Goto. Takahashi hits the Fisherman Buster on Goto, but he kicks out. The Tokyo Pimp is taken down by Finlay. Tama hits a Tongan twist on Finlay. Juice hits Tama Tonga with the left hand of God. Loa hits the ape shit on Juice and then picks up Ishii. Ishii hits a German suplex on Loa. Kenta hits Ishii with a big boot, and then him and Takahashi double team Ishii. Goto stops the double team, and Ishii and Goto go for the stereo Ishigurori, but that is blocked by double eye rakes. Goto hits the Ishigurori on Takahashi, and Ishii hits a lariat as he is on the ground. Goto then hits the GTO-R on Takahashi for the 1-2-3. Winners, Finjuice and Ishii and Goto. Next, we have a tag team match between Jay White with Gato and Chase Owens versus the Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi and Golden Star Kota Ibushi. Jay White tells Ibushi that he liked what he did to Okada when he hit him over the head with a briefcase and tells him to join Bullet Club until Jay and Chase both attack Ibushi and the match begins. Tanahashi continues to warm up in preparation for his match against Chris Jericho that takes place at Wrestle Kingdom. The outcome is Chase drives Tanahashi into the corner and then whips him toward Jay White for the Blade Buster. And then Chase hits the Shining Wizard, but Ibushi makes the save. Chase hits the Jewel Heist on Tanahashi, but he kicks out. Chase Owens hits Tanahashi with a knee and then goes for the package pile driver. The two strike back and forth until Tanahashi hits the twist and shout and then the sling blade. Jay White comes in and goes for the Blade Runner on Tanahashi, but is reversed and Tanahashi pushes him into Kota, who kicks him in the face. Tanahashi ironically holds Chase Owens for Kota Ibushi to hit the Kamigoye on Chase Owens. Tanahashi goes to the top rope and lands a high fly blow on Chase Owens for the 1-2-3. Your winners, Tanahashi and Ibushi. All right, next we have an 8-man tag team match between Hiromu Takahashi and Bushi and Tetsuya Naito and Evil, Los Ingobernables de Japón versus Will Ospreay, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and Robbie Eagles, the Birds of Prey, and their Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, and Yoshihashi, all representing Chaos. Okada is labeled the King of Sports. LIJ is able to once again have the family fist bump with Hiromu as Los Ingobernables de Japón faces Chaos in this main event. Both Okada and Naito choose to start the match in what could be a preview of the double Gold Dash final as the bell rings to start this 8-man tag team match. Outcome, Will Ospreay hits the Stormbreaker on Ibushi, and Takahashi tries to break up the pin, but Robbie Eagles holds his legs and ankles so that he cannot enter the ring. Ospreay gets the 1-2-3 as he stares right into the eyes of Hiromu. Chaos wins his 8-man main event, and Takahashi loses again. Winners, Chaos. Aftermath, Will Ospreay rubs the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship as Takahashi looks on. Will Ospreay grabs the microphone and tells Takahashi that tonight he did better, but that Ospreay is unbeatable in the Junior Heavyweight division, and that Ospreay is on another level. And that is the end of night 2. And now we transition into the review and results of night 3 of the NJPW Road to Tokyo Dome. This event is still in Kurikan Hall, Tokyo, Japan, but on December 20th, 2019. In the beginning, it is announced that due to a left elbow injury, Yujiro Takahashi will not be competing. He will be replaced by Gato. Due to an injury to the face of Sonata, he will not be competing either in his scheduled match of Sonata and Bushi versus Zack, Sabre Jr. and Taichi, the Dangerous Techers. This match will now be a one-on-one match between Bushi and Zack Sabre Jr. This card starts off with a 6-man tag team match between Honma, 1/3 of the never openweight 6-man tag team champions, and Taguchi, another third of the never openweight 6-man tag team champions, in Yota Tsuchi versus Tiger Mask and Yuya Uemura and Togi Makabe, the 1/3 of the never openweight 6-man tag team champions. We have 2/3 of the never openweight 6-man tag team champions on one side, and the other one on the other side. Outside of their defenses, though, I don't usually see a lot of exhibition matches where they're teaming anyways. So this is not any weirder to me than Rocky being on opposite sides from Sho and Yo earlier in this event. The outcome, Taguchi locks Uemura in the ankle lock as the crowd erupts for him to escape. This young lion is a real fan favorite. Taguchi hits Uemura with a double arm Dodon for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, Honma and Taguchi and Suchi. Next, we have a 6-man tag team match between Sho and Yo, Roppongi 3K, and Robbie Eagles, all representing Chaos, versus El Phantasmo, Taiji Ishimori, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and Gato from the Bullet Club. Roppongi 3K attacks the Bullet Club duo when the lights are still out and they are still outside the ring and start brawling all over the building. Bullet Club almost gets counted out, but they break the count. Then they decide that they're done and begin to walk to the back. Roppongi 3K and Robbie Eagles chase down Bullet Club to keep fighting. Outcome, Robbie Eagles lands a 450 on the leg of Ishimori and then locks him up in the Ron Miller special. El Phantasmo pulls out the referee. ELP comes in and hits Eagles with the IWGP Junior titles. Bullet Club is disqualified. So your winners, Roppongi 3K and Robbie Eagles. Aftermath, Roppongi 3K drops the champs, then hits El Phantasmo with a 3K. Then they grab back their Super Junior Tag League trophies. They hold the trophies and the IWGP Junior Tag Team Championships high above their heads. Next, we have a singles match between Bushi and Zack Sabre Jr., the Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion. Taichi, Zack's tag team partner in Dangerous Techers, escorts Zack to the ringside in a mask to get around having to have a manager's license to be at ringside. Zack tells the announcers, "That's a horse, you idiot." Outcome, Zack Sabre Jr. locks Bushi in a sleeper hold and then a front chancery and then sets him up for the Zack driver, but Bushi reverses it into the Bushi roll for the 1, 2, 3. Bushi has just pinned the British Heavyweight Champion. Your winner, Bushi. Aftermath, Taichi, the Black Masked Horse, attacks the referee, and then Zack Sabre Jr. puts a young lion in an arm breaker, and Dangerous Techers throws tantrums after the loss. Next, we have an 8-man tag team match featuring Hiroki Goto and Hanare and Finjuice, David Finlay and Juice Robinson versus Bad Luck Fale and Kenta, the never openweight champion, and GOD, the Gorillas of Destiny, Tama Tonga and Tangaloa with Jado. This is the final preview of Finjuice, the World Tag League Champions, versus GOD, the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and Goto versus Kenta, the never openweight champion. Outcome, Kenta tries for go to sleep on Hanare, but he wiggles out and hits him with the forearm. Hanare runs towards the ropes, but Jado distracts him with the kendo stick. Kenta hits Hanare with a spinning clothesline and pins him, but Goto breaks up the pin. Kenta hits Goto with a psycho knee. Goes for the go to sleep again on Toa Hanare, and this time hits it for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, Bullet Club. Aftermath, Kenta hits the go to sleep on Goto. Tama Tonga hits the gun stun on Finlay. Tangaloa hits Juice Robinson with ape shit. Bullet Club stands tall over their opponents. And then next we have a tag team match between Will Ospreay, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and Tomohiro Ishii versus Hiromu Takahashi and Evil. Ospreay and Takahashi start off the match in a fast-paced preview of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship match at Wrestle Kingdom. This match was non-stop action and absolutely incredible. Outcome, Evil clotheslines Ishii, then runs and hits him with another clothesline and goes for the pin, but Ishii kicks out. Evil goes for everything as Evil, but is blocked. Ishii and Ospreay hit Evil with a flurry of kicks. Takahashi comes into the ring but gets knocked out of the ring. Ospreay dives over the top rope and takes out Takahashi. Ishii hits Evil with a seated lariat and then the brain buster for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, Will Ospreay and Tomohiro Ishii. Aftermath, Ospreay stands over Takahashi and holds the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship over his prone body. Next, we have a tag team match featuring Shingo Takagi and Tetsuya Naito versus Jay White, the IWGP Intercontinental Champion, with Gato and Chase Owens. White shoves the IWGP Intercontinental Championship into the face of Naito. Then the two begin brawling as the bell rings. Outcome, Takagi goes for the last of the dragon, but is blocked. White goes for the Blade Runner on Takagi, but Naito comes in. Shingo hits a step-up enziguri on Owens. Takagi hits Last of the Dragon and pits Owens for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, Shingo Takagi and Tetsuya Naito. Aftermath. Naito and White continue brawling after the bell rings. Naito throws White into chairs and then takes a seat and crosses his legs while looking down on Jay White. Next, we have our main event of the evening and this overall event. And it is a 6-man tag team match featuring the ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi, as he teams with Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, and Jushin Thunder Liger versus the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, and Yoshihashi, and Rocky Romero. This is the 422nd and last time that Jushin Thunder Liger will wrestle in Korakuen Hall. Liger comes out as a Black Liger. Liger hits the Liger Bomb on Okada, but Yoshihashi breaks of the pin. Ibushi launches himself outside onto Romero. Liger blocks the Rainmaker attempt and then slaps Okada. Okada hits the spinning tombstone on Liger, and then the Rainmaker in the middle of the ring for the 1, 2, 3. Your winners, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, and Yoshihashi and Rocky Romero. Aftermath. Ibushi holds up the G1 Climax briefcase, and Okada holds up the IWGP Heavyweight Championship as the snow begins to fall inside Korakuen Hall. Jay White and Gato appear and attack both Okada and Ibushi. Naito comes out and gets a chair to the back and a step Saito suplex from Jay White. Okada fights back and Gato hits him from behind, allowing Jay White to hit a step Saito suplex on Okada. White goes for the Blade Runner on Okada, but gets drop kicked, and they go to the back. Okada grabs a microphone to talk about the double gold dash. He says, the best there is the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Okada stands in the ring alone, holding the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in the air as snow falls again. We'll see you on January 4th for our review of Night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom. Please follow us on Twitter at Wrestling Stable or visit us at WrestlingStable.com for the latest news, updates, and reviews. Thank you for listening to the Wrestling Stable podcast, where you don't join, you're chosen.